Hello, my name is Nick Bage of CDOS PC Doctor Limited in Sutton Coldfield. Today we're going to look at the all-new iPad 3 and which Apple has branded it as the iPad. But we're going to use the term iPad 3, and the reason for that is because we're going to compare the differences between the iPad 3 and the iPad 2. So first we're going to look at the features and differences between the two products, and second we're going to have a look at how it fits in the normal average household. Where can the average person just use their iPad 3 having already got their laptop, already got the PC upstairs in the bedroom? And so that's what we're going to be doing today. Right, can we spot the difference between the iPad 2 and the iPad 3? Well, a little hint, the iPad 2 case is the one with the knock in the top right hand corner. And if you look really carefully, you'll notice that the iPad 3 picture is facing that way and the iPad 2 picture is facing that way. Of course, I could have them the wrong way around. But now we're going to open it up because the iPad 2 looks almost exactly the same, and I just think Apple's packaging is so beautiful. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Could be known as sex on a stick. Well, we press our button and it orientates itself automatically, like that or like that. But the screen, immediately, to anybody that's used the iPad 2, the screen is absolutely fantastic because you just know that it's so much higher definition. You've even got you've got mirrors of the sort of reflections of the buttons and things like that. Here's our product. It's got a quad-core processor. In English, quad-core, 5 times faster than the iPad 2. Is the iPad 2 fast? Yes, that's got a dual core, and amazingly so, it's an absolutely amazingly fast product as well. But you just notice the snappiness of the graphics, and you need the power because this has got a 5 times more definition and clarity than the previous screen. When I show you the previous screen, you'll think that's pretty good anyway. But you notice it when you got to drive that much around, and it just literally is, you cannot get better than the printed page from this display. It's beyond anything that you have. Your high density, high definition or HD television, well, this has got a higher definition screen than those. 3.1 million pixels in this space here, and it will orientate itself that way. Another feature is a quad-core processor. Now, in English, a quad-core processor is about 8 times faster than the dual-core processor on the previous product. Quad-core means really fast, and it can handle a number crunch amazing graphics. And if you're into games, motoring games, driving games, flying games, travelling on the Boeing 747 between London and California, this is the product for you. Absolutely beautiful. A couple of the other points on it is that it takes video in 1080p, and you'll know about 1080p from the description that you have on your high definition televisions. And that's about it really. There is not much more that they can do to make this tablet look different than its predecessor. And if you had the two, this one out of its packet, side by side, you would notice hardly any difference. And to be honest, there is very little difference in the view of it. It's all under the bonnet now, and that's what they're into.